All right. Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
I'm gonna turn the fucking alerts off, man. I hate it. I fucking hate it, dude. Thank you, Kiss Kaloo, by the way. Very generous. Well, if you're wondering, earlier in the broadcast, I was talking about like honorifics that I like and don't like. And Daddy is one of those ones that I really don't care for. I don't want to be called Daddy. I don't like it. It's very strange and weird to me. Kind of like, you know how Mike Pence calls his wife mother?
Oh, yes,
That's an old...
Daddy. Oh,
fuck.
yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
It's an old country thing to call your wife mother of your children. My grandpa, my step grandpa Dennis used to call his wife mother. Mother, is there any beer left in the fridge? But I never liked Daddy.
Hey, please stop. I need your help.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one
I
moment.
can't,
I
sorry.
know I look monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
They used
You
to
need to call my
call
company
me
if you want a
Patchwork.
delivery. I can't take on jobs from people on the street.
I can pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me. About the freak.
Really? There are plenty of androids back in the Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Navalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive. Do you ever consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin.
I have this thing. I have the
Breathe,
skin
feel,
thing.
to sweat,
The skin spray
to
or whatever the
touch
fuck.
people without them recoiling.
I understand. What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. Corpsec would fine me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less reputable sources.
You want me to buy you black market skin cells? No way.
Well, I already bought
I
some,
can pay you well.
dummy.
As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
I guess you don't like my name, but I'm a dad.
sorry,
that makes
you need to
difference
find
than-
someone else.
No, it's being
There
a dad
is no
and,
one
and
else.
daddy, different
I
things.
have been like this for
You're fine,
a
Brian.
week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money. You can keep half.
Fine. What is his name?
Greppo. He stands in the corner, a thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
Greppo.
And what is your name?
I told you.
The
They
freak.
call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
Oh, I had to buy it.
Yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
All right, that's done. That's over with. We're not doing that shit no more. You can fuck right off of that.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
God damn it!
Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
Okay, so I have to buy it from someone specific. I can't just have it, huh?
Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not Corpsec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it for a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Are you doing an Andrew Ryan impression,
Hey.
dude?
Who's he fooling?
Wait, no,
He's
not
the
Andrew Ryan.
Patchwork Man.
The would you kindly?
The wobbly jelly eyes and the flesh hanging off him like he's skin meat.
Forgot his name. God
What
damn
the
it.
hell is wrong with
I'm
you?
blanking.
You know what they say
Oh,
about it?
yes, Daddy. Oh,
Okay.
Patchwork Man loves
Fontaine,
to
thank
see
you,
the
Fontaine.
smiles on kids' faces.
Atlas, whatever.
That's why he wears them over his own.
Just give me the Dermis.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Yeah, freak.
Asshole.
Would you kindly tell him I said hi? Or no, it's Fontaine. Because Atlas is his character that has that Irish accent, right? I'm thinking of the other guy, the bald guy. Yeah, Frank Fontaine. That's his name. Stop turning the goddamn mini-map! I hate you!
I can't believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the Dermis?
Nylan, thank you for 14
Yeah,
months, by the
it's
way.
just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew. I'll have full human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
So it's like
Can you get something more permanent?
death becomes her kind
Not
of a
unless a
thing.
million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Would you ever live as an android?
Would you?
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
Bye, Pete. Grow a thicker skin. I love when you call me Big Papa. Now that's different. You can call me Big Papa. I don't mind that at all. Because I could goulet that shit. Goulet.
oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
Papa. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Thanks for all the entertainment as always. Oh, thank you, McGarry. Thank you for 52 months. Oh, by the way, when someone was asking me what I'm doing on Thursday, well, I got something special to do on Thursday. For all you nocturnals out there, I don't know how many of you are out there, but we're getting the band back together for one special show on Thursday. It's going to be Table Story presents Ghost Grabbers. Old Declan is back with the Ghost Grabbers, a new episode of Ghost Grabbers. And it should be pretty fucking hype, dude. I'm excited. It's coming to you all the way from Nebraska. So that's what I'm doing on Thursday. So I'm not playing a game on Thursday.
Are you
Oh
Huxley?
shit! Look at the building
That
falling.
dame really came through.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
God damn it!
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I am your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocaust machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
There we go. Yep, new table story. Just a offshoot episode. Ghost Grabbers. If you guys watched Table Stories Nocturne, the show I was a part of, we had a side episode about like a group of YouTubers who do like ghost sightings and that sort of thing. And they're kind of like, you know, overly excited tool bags that are all about like, have you ever watched Supernatural? It's kind of sort of based on the Ghost Facers. You ever watch that? They're kind of like that, but it's an episode where they go to a haunted place and like take video and do fucking studies of it and shit. Thought you were gonna talk shit about my Sam and Dean? Dude, there will be no shit talking of Supernatural here. I love that show. And I'm not afraid. I don't care who knows it. I don't care who knows it. Love that show. And we're gonna drink some motherfucking pea fuel. You're right. You ever played the Tex Murphy games? No, John, you haven't been here that long, have you? Oh yeah, I have played the Tex Murphy games. I am motherfucking Tex Murphy. There they are, right there. Oops. I remind you of Bobby Singer. Balls. I'm not like Bobby Singer, you idiot. Oh, right here. 54244. Whoa, 15, 16, huh? Let's grab it.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
1C652.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pasha. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The debt corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
I love the way they handled his like noir kind of thing. Like he answers questions
Oh yes, Daddy.
by not actually.
Oh yes, Daddy. Oh yes, Daddy.
Are your social rankings on the nets in free fall? Losing followers? Cloudpunk will get your view counts up.
Oh, there should be another one
Cloudpunk
coming up soon, I'm sure.
you deserve.
Guys are fucking hilarious. Oh, I was saying I like the way they handle his like answering of questions and all that stuff by doing it like an old Humphrey Bogart monologue. An aside to the audience. Yeah, Sam Spade. Yeah, there you go. That's a cool mechanic for getting out plot and dialogue and stuff. The Chads with 23 months. What up, Chads? Thank you for the 23. You almost got that gold badge. Right into it. I'm sorry, man, but I love how much you hate that alert. Oh, I'm sure you're not alone in that.
Yes, Daddy. Oh yes, Daddy. Oh yes, Daddy.
I'm positive you're not alone in that.
Oh yes, Daddy. Oh yes, Daddy. Oh yes, Daddy.
I was having such a good stream. I was having fun. The game is good. I'm unraveling
Your office
plots.
is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
Thank you. Not enough
What if
gun,
it is
mangy
not
beard,
safe?
rye flavored bread.
I'll take my chances.
Gnome John, thank
I
you
want
guys.
to see what this note
Oh
says.
yes, Daddy. Oh
Even
yes,
though-
Daddy. Oh yes, Daddy.
If I didn't want to stop the stream or mute all of my alerts,
Okay, I can see the note. It says go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and
Chewy?
ask for the Smoking Man.
Wait,
We're not taking him there too, are
they're
we?
mixing genres. Star Wars and
I
X-Files?
couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
This is the first alert I've ever heard from Zeke that I don't like. It got annoying way too fast. Oh, what? It's annoying? Are you? No.
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
God, I love him.
No, it is for Huxley.
I
We
knew
have an
who was
incoming
calling.
call.
This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad.
Oh, it's all right. I can power through it, my mimsy. We'll get it changed
Good
after
reason.
the
He paid
stream.
good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead.
Let everybody
The
have
lead
their
went
little
cold,
laugh.
and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll
Oh.
live with that. But what I won't stand for is some
Shit.
android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
I just picked up. Oh, there we go. Compact disc. This is a CD. You don't see many of these anymore. I think it's a reproduction, but it's got some folk music on it from back home. Maybe a music collector would pay for this. Oops. I didn't know he got a body. I didn't even see him get a body. That's what I went and picked up, I guess. Hey, there we go. Oh, this is one of those balconies that has like a cinematic view of the place. A scenic view. Getting close. 6 more cards. Then maybe we can get another story drop. Let's talk to Smoking JoJo.
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you? The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking JoJo because he was cute. His
Going on
circuit
the old
boards
wish
were on
list.
the
Right on,
fry,
Agorio.
literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but JoJo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody, but as you can see, I ain't got long left. You could fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for pasta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town.
Hey, he likes music.
Even if I don't look too good these days.
I got a CD for him.
With all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
Wait a minute. We've got pasta and ragu now. Making me hungry.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with pasta?
I see
Well,
there.
this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it
Like a
doesn't link him to
little
pasta in
bitch.
any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink. And through his tears, he keeps saying, "Sorry, pasta. Sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
We copy pasta.
Come on, I
that.
can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
All right. Wait, can we talk to him again? He's a music lover. I've got a CD for you. CD? No, he doesn't want it. Where am I?
Losing followers. How come you get more view
Oh, there I am. Oh, I'm in Ochuba. Okay.
followers you deserve?
Thank you for the 15 bucks, Smoking Joe. Here's 15 bucks, little man. Took that shit out of my hand. Now you're entertaining me because you owe me, Jungle of what up, Smoking Joe. Thank you so much. Appreciate the Jay and Silent Bob reference. Dig it. H to the Izzo, a beat to the Izzy.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
God, this looks so good, though,
Camus,
doesn't it?
we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes, he looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
All right. We got it. We got that nav point. We're only 5 holo or punch cards away from what's-her-face.
Hey kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
What you thinking
You know
about?
what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Rag, 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 raguan. Rag, 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 rag. Raguan! Oh, raguan! Sorry. Dave VB, you almost got that 5-year, baby. And there's motherfucking Tech Wasted. What up, Tech Wasted, with the 5 gifted subs? Going out to Pushing Bear, the Mad Monk, Wet Derek, Stone Mouth, and Cyphus. Welcome all and sundry to the light and love of Tagarilla. Bless you. And use those emotes in good health. Cheese be with you. And salsa with you. Yo, I take off quick now. Holy shit. Oh, ramen to that. Well, fuck. Oh, fuck. In and out. Let's go. Oh, hit the side just barely. Zeke, I know I've been busting your balls about the haircut, but in reality, you're a hero. I can only assume you had someone with special needs give you the haircut, and for that, you were brave. I don't know if they were blind or missing a bunch of fingers or something, but God bless you. I'm gonna need to take a step back there, Haas, because you unwittingly called my lady special needs. So I'm gonna need you, firstly, to apologize. Secondly, apologize again. And thirdly, take it back. I stand by the joke. I regret nothing. Yeah, unless of course you're meaning by special needs, you mean she specially needs this
yes,
dick.
Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
Where the fuck am I? There I am. Oh, I can't go through there. Okay. Very well. And I will go through this way. There we go. Punch card. Getting closer. Four more. Oh, do you like it, Avarice? You like my hair? Being all short and wonderful. Oh God, we're getting
This
close.
was the
Three more.
place for sure.
Oh.
I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
Oh, the dog hates
The
him.
dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Let's see.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
There's an elevator, but it's down on the bottom, so I can't fix
Hey,
it.
kid, you free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Mr.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
All right. Yo, Kratos, what up? Can't wait to talk with Zeke about this game tomorrow. Listen, boy. I'll not put up with any of your lip. I'll throw my axe so hard into your fucking face. You'll be playing Gears Tactic with only one finger and a busted goddamn jaw.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
I hate everyone and everything. Well, on that note, I'm fucking out. No, my mods hate me, JP. I don't know if you have the same problem with your moderators, but my mods are consistently trying to find ways to break me, I would say, emotionally and mentally. No, I pay them to... Oh, I pay them to like me like Co. Oh. Well, the funny thing is, the one mod that I do pay on a regular basis is the fucking worst of them. So what do I do now? Little help, bud? Memory card. Nope. Oh, I got Fumbo's Quest. I didn't even notice that. Fumbo's Quest. Oh, there it is. Sowed your own fate there, bucko. Yep, that's what my dad told me. All right, a memory card containing the human memories of an event or person. It looks like Mr. Mortame had his memories deleted. I wonder how his backup ended here. Could this have fallen from the wreckage or that accident above last week? We should try and find Mr. Mortame Or if he's not around anymore, maybe Janet. Damn it, Janet. Zeke. Oh, by the way, my official honorific, everybody that's watching right now, the reason why that alert was made is because I said I hated being called daddy by anybody besides gay men, because it feels icky and weird. I requested that my girlfriend doesn't call me that because it's just bleh. But we went through honorifics that I wouldn't mind being called, and we landed on Your Eminence. But then someone said, Your M&Ms? And I went, yes. That's what I want to be called from now on. Your M&Ms. Yes, Your M&Ms.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh my God, I'm being raided! Who the fuck is this? We got a raid coming in. Let's see if it works. Hey!
Oh shit. Wait.
Sorry. I forgot what day it was. My bad. On this day, we accept all that come to the light and love of our Lord Tagarilla.
Yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh.
You're ruining this raid, guys. I hope you fucking realize that. In the name of Tagarilla, I bless you all raiders. We have thrown the doors open wide on this, the holiest of weekdays, Taco Tuesday. All of the Pumpkinberry raiders, please enjoy the tacos that we have provided. And cheese be with you all. Cheese be with you all. Let us pray. Now, go in peace, knowing that you are loved. All right. There it is. The raid response on Tuesdays, because
yes, Daddy.
it is a holy day, the holiest of weekdays. Yeah, I'm gonna, what do I got? Hour and 12 minutes left of the broadcast. I'm just gonna mute the alerts.
Hey, cutie. You want to buy some
Don't
fresh
bother anymore,
walnuts,
guys.
or are you looking for a date?
I could get a shirt. Oh, I get a dress. What the fuck? Hip dress for special occasions.
Thanks for this.
Why would I even do this?
Anytime.
No, listen, it's not just annoying me, guys. It's annoying several people in the fucking audience. So we're done with it for today. I could handle being annoyed, but I don't want to annoy people that, you know, pay my fucking bills. Where am I? There I am. Okay, I already got that. Wait, no, not that way. B Schlub, thank you for 18 months. The secret is stay low. No one will hit you that way. Wait a minute, what the fuck is the farmer doing? What are you doing out of the goddamn vents? Get back to where you belong, you filthy moisture farmer!
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
Oh God, please.
No, I'm Rania.
I hope no one
work for
that knows
Cloudpunk.
me sees me
Who are
talking to you.
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember.
Brazilla?
Why are you here?
First time seeing anything other than Nocturne.
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped.
Well, funny you should mention that, Brazilla, because on Thursday, Nocturne is coming back, sort of. Not the main characters, but a side story known as Ghost Grabbers. Ghost Grabbers is coming back. Twitch.tv/table story on Thursday. So, Declan, God, I can't, what's my last name, Pumpkin Bear? I can't remember my last name. Was it Declan, like, Kennedy or something? It was Declan Kennedy. Ha ha, I was fucking right. Nice. Declan Kennedy is coming back with a whole new, I don't know, not a mystery, a whole new haunted location to, grab ghosts in, I guess. Should be great. Should be a lot of fun. A lot of the old timers are coming back to help us, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
You can get to him.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use.
Oh yeah, 4:30
we had no
Eastern.
choice but to follow the tunnels.
1:30.
Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness.
1:30
I think my brothers
Pacific.
and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
Jesus.
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay,
I mean, if I have time.
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
I like this guy's voice.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Shitstorms? All right, there's nothing here.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
All right. Let me pick up this package first.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
There's a lot of references in this game.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Nope, other way. Turn around.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Navalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
Sounds like fucking country.
They didn't have to work there.
Folks.
They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
They're all
the
gonna
time.
laugh at you.
When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned. I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus, but I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
Have you played this, Pumpkin Mary? Pretty good. There's some little problems here and there, but on the whole, it's a very good game. Oh, you played a little at PAX. Okay. Yeah, it's been a very enjoyable experience thus far. I'm really curious to see, like, it seems like... Ah, fuck you. It seems like the real big chunks of story come when I get Evelyn her punch card memories back. She's an android who I'm like searching for her memories that she's just like, I guess, just left lying around. And those things that I see on those little blue things I see on the map, sometimes they're punch cards, and I already collected 20 of them for her. And then once I collected 20 of them, she was like, here's a tiny bit of information. Can you go collect 20 more? And I'm like, bitch, come on. But hopefully it feels like she's got a big chunk of information that I need. And I hope it's goddamn worth it. Because you mean her standing like right outside your building. So there's like no way you can miss her. She's not a main quest, but they do position her, in a very good position for you to catch it. Nope. Further on, further ahead. Oh, I pressed the boosters. There we go. Oh, there's one. There's a punch card. Okay, one more. One more. We don't have to hopefully look for these punch cards anymore. There we go. And I think there's a whole bunch of shit. Yep, a whole bunch of shit down this way. Wait, am I pointing in the right direction? Nope. The mini map rotates and it fucking bothers the shit out of me. And they advertise for 30% funnier improv comedy, but it's like polishing a turd, man. It's still a turd. Yep, the next message I'm getting from her is, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine? Son of a bitch! All right, Aviator, take it easy. See you later. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me with this. Nope. There's other parking places. Okay. Turn the car around. Love to look for parking. Turn it upside down. Need to find some parking. All right, first thing is a punch card. Right here, punch card. Nope. Farts. Wait. Oh, you motherfucker. There's one on the other side. And I can't get across there, can I? No, of course not. That's not a real pathway. That's a fucking tunnel that no one can fucking drive on anyway. Why would you put it on the fucking mini-map? But at least the music is really, really good. Keeps you in it. I like it. Punch card. It's not a punch card. God damn it. Become your new perfect. Ah, stupid environment. You don't have to slow down to park if you're close enough to it. You can just press A and it'll park for you. Oh, there it is. Last one, baby. Let's fucking go. All right, let's see what Evil Lynn has to say. He-Man and the Masters of the Unicorn. Driving in this game. Driving is by far the best part of this game. Or menial part. And someone was asking, can you get upgrades? Yes. Those red contrails that are coming out, or the pink the pink contrails and the red sparkles are the red sparkles are my boosters. And I went the fucking wrong way to go to Evelyn. God damn it, I went the opposite way. Shit. Shit. Wait, unless... Oh. Can I get... Oh, I can't get there from here, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Look at this. Perfect. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. I don't want to go to the green square. I want to go to the yellow square because I am the biggest asshole on the face of the universe. Take the Crosstown Express. Tourist. And Dothy, 20 months. Thank you, Ed Dothy. 20 months Lightning April. How apt. Why are you bald, but not Mr. Clean Bald? Well, I don't like being down to the skin bald. Here we go. Now we're at my apartment. All right, Evelyn. Let's have some story.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
Yes, you can, Corn King.
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
No!
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
God damn it!
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
Fuck you.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
What a okay. God damn, what a fucking pain. Oh, I hate it. I mean, I don't mind if it's like piecemeal, like, but give me something. Give me a little with some of the substance. Don't just give me 2 whiffs of the steak. Give me 1 bite of the steak. That's all I ask. Then it wouldn't feel so fucking tedious. I mean, I ate the cat shit. Can I have a steak? If I eat the shit, can I have a steak? Yeah. See, J Massa knows what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go rescue these fucking hillbilly hick bitches that can't seem to do it themselves. Mysteries are more enticing than the answer, Zeke. To linguist, if you don't know what the fuck I'm saying, go ahead and pipe down, huh? I'm not saying that. I love mysteries. But it's like having a fucking mystery novel and having nothing fucking revealed until the last goddamn paragraph. That's not fun at all. Makes me want to put the fucking book down. Okay. Okay. fast there. Look, get a little speedy there. And okay, there's no parking spots. Hold on, I'll be back. I just gotta find a place to park. Let me just drop off everybody in the car while I find some nice place to park my car. Oh, sorry, I hit the bus. There wasn't any kids inside. Hey, look at that, another fucking punch card. Wonder how many exactly you had to collect. I hope it's like 200 of them. She sends me out 10 times to do this shit. God, that would be just icing on the shit cake. Well, there's 2 right in a row. That was nice. Maybe every single item I see on the map now is one of those. Wouldn't that be great? Every single one of these little blue things was a fucking punch card. I would forgive it if that was the case. You think the car would just let you out and go park itself? Well, the AI has rules, man. It can only park in a parking spot. It's not like fucking Hunter S. Thompson outside the casino. Like, what? Is this not an acceptable place to park? You can't park your car here.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
It's a good start.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Oh God, it's open. Someone found us. I don't believe it.
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see.
RUSs?
Well, thank you for finding us.
I don't even think
we
they
owe you
exist.
everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Yeah.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please, take
Shut
it.
up! Shut up! We'll
Thank
take
you.
it. Thank you. We'll
Good luck
take
getting
it.
home.
Cora, bless you, Cloudpunk.
Emperor Mythos, 59 months. Name this wrestler, Zeke. Lie, cheat, and steal. I haven't been into wrestling for a long time, but I'm gonna say Erwin Shyster. That sounds like him, right? IRS. Oh, it's Eddie Guerrero. Okay. And then there's Dead Megatron with 36 months. I keep forgetting to resubscribe. Yes. Do you still function? Sorta. Wanna bet? Okay, moving on. Oh God, right into it. Oh yeah. Now we got the tunes a going. 90s music time. 80s music montage time, where we're picking up fucking punch cards. Picking up punch cards to pass the time. We don't want to see it stop at every place to pick them up now. Fucking give me just all of them in a montage. will say this about the driving in the game, like, it really feels like you're controlling a hovercraft. It's floaty. Like, normally I'd be very pissed off about it being so floaty, but you're in a hovercraft, so it seems apt that it should be fucking floaty as far as, like, how it handles. Well, nailed that one, didn't I? Whoop, fuck that one right up. And I also like how you can just drive above it if you want to. But the roads within the walls, you do move faster within the blue barriers. Your speed actually is faster, so they encourage you to use those whenever possible if you want to get someplace quick. Yes, Kratos has taken over my stream. If I can park. Oh, like a glove. Rev Clem, thank you for 40 months. Welcome back, Rev. Well, there we go. 4 punch cards out of 20. Perfect. Boy. What the X? Well, I mean, that was one of the first comparisons made today, and if you want to really check it out, like, it's pretty accurate. Hold on, let me get my brow furrowed. Do it. Oh, eyes a little wider. Pretty close. Pretty close. I just gotta shape the beard and get a less fat head, and just dust. I could use with a little more dusting of salt and pepper, but pretty good. Pretty good. Now I got a fat face and a fat head, so I'm no Kratos, but not bad.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No,
I need to deliver this package to you.
How do you cut your hair in the lockdown? Because it looks like you did it yourself. Dead Megatron, no, actually, my girlfriend Katie did it, and you just insulted her because you wanted to make a real funny joke. Well, I hope you feel good about the joke you made, because it doesn't look shitty, it looks awesome. And you're probably just a very lonely person who only has fun at the expense of others. And I pity you, frankly. I pity you.
Mr. Anderson, is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
Ah!
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called...
Miss Anderson.
What?
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Oh my god.
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
Well, I did Megatron. What I guess I meant to say was, why don't you go tug on your bag, or why don't you go tug on your sack, you tit fucker? Oh, it's tug on your balls, isn't it? Go tug your balls, tit fucker. Fucked it up. Sorry.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and...
Follow the
it's
white
a
rabbit.
comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Why would you want to connect to the New Jersey
Maybe
Nets?
the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Terrible.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Great.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window.
Oh, it's a
Upon reaching
Brooklyn
the
Nets
ground,
now,
I
right?
made a fascinating
That's how much I
discovery.
know. I remember basketball.
There exists life outside the tower.
How much I care about it.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message.
Okay.
My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world.
Okay.
This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go,
I can see
I would
him
like to
down the
register
lane
a
a little
complaint.
bit.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
He just wants to bitch.
That's not really my problem.
Just
The first of my
listen
complaints
to him,
is about
Rania.
working hours.
Fuck.
Our lack of breaks means that we are...
Just listen to him.
I'm going now.
God damn you. You're the main character is such a butthole. All he wants to do is bitch about work. Can you just listen? Come on. And he can't bitch to anybody else that works there.
Sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Hold on. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. All right, hold on a second.
You hit the pavement, I fuck your mom again. Fuck you, Shorzy. Fuck you, Jonesy. Your mom just liked my Instagram post from 2 years ago in Puerto Vallarta. Tell her I'll put my swim trunks on for her anytime she likes. Fuck you, Shorzy. Fuck you, Riley. Your mom keeps trying to...
Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'll look at that later. I want to get a soundbite of Shorzy saying, go tug your balls, tit fucker. I just want to have it so I can play it whenever I want. All right. Before we talk to Mr. Anderson, I think we should go visit Mr. Anderson. But before that, Mr. Anderson had a quest for us, I think. So we'll have to talk to Mr. Anderson before that. It's from Letterkenny. He has some of the best Your Mom comebacks of anything ever. It's just the way they craft those Your Mom jokes are just so great. The Instagram post, that one was one of my favorites. Tell your mom to stop liking my Instagram post from 2 years ago from Puerto Vallarta. Tell her I put on those swim trunks whenever she asks. Oh, good. Yeah, Letterkenny, all one word.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson.
Hold on, shit! Rev Clem, thank you for 40 months. And Esteban Strongiato, sorry about the 2 years. I totally missed you. Finally, a reason to go to TwitchCon. Hell yes, gold badge resub.
Jackpot.
That's right. Thank you very much, Esteban, for your 2 years of support. I'm sorry, my brain was full of other things, and I forgot to thank you. But yes, TwitchCon, gold badge party. Someday, after the fucking epidemic is done.
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
Never.
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Yep, he is not
Mr.
alive.
Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
Yep.
That would be against company policy.
To die?
I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
What?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years.
Help!
This is unacceptable.
The guy's out, you
Additionally,
fucking
I would like to talk
asshole!
about
Why
expenses.
am I such an asshole?
I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
God damn, dude. This better end with me freeing the entire tower of Mr. and Mrs. Ms. Andersons, or else I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Oblivious to me, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, going out to Hamstab85, Crucio, to Fizzy Pop, Mark Steele, and R.Funky. Hail Berserkers! Alright. Seems like she's trying to help them. Yeah. But just lie to them then. Say like, yes, I will make your complaint. But make them feel better. I mean, there's a million different ways you can handle that shit without being a butthole about it. All right, Miss Anderson.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
All right, you asked the question twice. What the fuck is this shit, evolvable player? What kind of answer do you want? You already, like, have the preconceived notion that it's shit. So you're asking me to convince you that it's not shit, and it's not something I will do for you. So you can ask different questions. Get the fuck out.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency. But if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables. But the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
He's
dead, then though. I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch.
I mean...
Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
I love that, like, the idea of this choice. Like, picture yourself in a prison. You're immortal, basically, because you're an android. You've been in a prison, forced to work, not hard labor, but menial labor. And you can't leave and you can't complain about it for 100 and whatever years. Would you take the option of forgetting all of that and feeling like this is your first day again? Or do you think, if given the option, you would choose to come to your independence on your own and keep all of those memories that have like the 100 whatever years? Think the latter is better? Have them come to it themselves, to come to their independence themselves? Leave the Andersons to make their own choice? I would lose all the memories that are precious to me. No. You wouldn't lose all the memories that are precious to you. You'd lose only the memories of being in prison. These guys are only, I mean, they're androids, of course. So this might be their only memories, but if your memories are all bad, to forget yourselves never exist. Well, along with what I'm saying, as a human being, I'm saying up to that point, well, how about, I mean, let's make it even more specific. You are created, you are an adult. The only thing you have known is 100 whatever years of menial labor that you can't leave or complain about. You want to keep those memories? Man, I say fuck no. I delete all of that shit. Start over, fresh brain. I wouldn't be me without my bad traumatic memories. We're not talking, I mean, I get that. I get that. But if all of my memories from birth were not positive or good, it was just 100 years of boredom and prison. You're in prison. You can't leave or complain. Those aren't memories worth keeping for me. Every single memory you have is in a prison. Not a terrible, like, gulag prison, but it's still a prison. I'd say fuck that shit and ease my brain. I'd ease everything. Get it out of there. But if you delete their memories, don't you doom them to never be able to save themselves? Because will another you come around in 200 plus years, set them free from that place? No, the reset will set them free, is what I'm gathering. The reset will say, you don't have to work here. It'll take away all of their protocols, meaning the things that say they can't complain, the things that say they can't, like, quit the job, that kind of shit. Like, I'm thinking that, like, all that shit is gonna go away. That's not what I heard. No, it's just day one again, but they won't keep working here, will they? Like, I thought, like, I know they think it's day one, but I thought, like, on day one, I would reprogram them into thinking they don't have to work here. He said they will. Oh. Well, then that's fucking dumb then. So they can relive this fucking nightmare? That's not a choice. Terrible choice. You're not a hacker, you're a delivery driver. Literally just, yeah, the factory reset button. That's, I mean, honestly, maybe I was being optimistic and hoping that was the case and I wasn't listening. But yeah, that's a fucking terrible option. The better choice, obviously, is to let them come to their own independence if they can, if that's possible. One of them did. I thought I was granting them all independence with no memory, like wiping their memory, but they get independence as a trade-off. You know, I'm not sure. Let's see if I quit where I restart at. Because this game autosave, there's no saves in the game. And you can fast forward dialogue as far as I know. Oh, yeah. No, it's after that, so. But yeah, I can check the VOD, I guess. There's no menu log. There's resume option. Wait. Was there, hold on. Was there a menu when I started the game up? From what was said so far, oh yeah, it's just continue a new game. That's it. Okay. So there's no like save files. Goes back to what Evelyn says about missing a part of herself because she lost her memories, and even wanting to die isn't enough to keep her from it. I mean, we just differ. Yes, the good and the bad stuff that's happened in your life makes you who you are. But if your entire existence was nothing but prison and pain, fuck that. I'd rather restart. Not unless I was going to get my independence as well. If I was granted my if I was granted my independence after that, hell yeah. Not even a choice. I would absolutely take a reset. Itchy2244, thank you for 23 months. Gotta listen again before I make the final call. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Not sound settings, asshole. There. Nope. I thought recent broadcasts would have it. Even though I haven't finished it yet. Oh, this is it. This is 8 hours ago. Okay. Hold on.
I'm not sure. Some form of independence.
The richest in Novalis?
The
Okay.
richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
Leave the Andersons to make their own choice. Hold on.
Day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch.
I mean...
Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence.
Yep, that was it.
There's a whole world outside this tower to explore.
Hold on.
Just ask Mr.
Let's
Anderson.
watch this again.
The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait.
Message. I should get back to work.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
I got you,
If
Longwood.
you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch.
I mean...
Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Okay. Well, there it is. They don't... He says it would feel like their first day. They mentioned nothing about regaining independence or anything like that. So it's not really a choice. Oops. I mean, to me, it's an easy decision to make. Obviously, we let them find their own path and maybe they gain their own independence, like this guy did, and somehow like his rebellion like spreads like a virus to all the other Andersons. So yeah, reset all employees of Anderson Financial. There we go. Leave them to make their own choice. Yep. Yeah, well, resetting them means they have to live through this hell again before maybe gaining their own independence. Maybe it takes less time this time, but it's still going to be like fucking multiple years before they get it. This, they have a better chance sooner to realize what the fuck's up and then leave.
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs, from disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
And they're gone.
We have a message.
Now hold on a second. Someone said I could talk to them and tell him he's dead? I thought, like, their protocols wouldn't allow them to hear the message from... I thought I only had two choices. Was there a hidden third choice that I could talk to them?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it and pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go.
Fucking
Give me
love
an
the
F point
dog,
for the
man.
Roadhouse Club.
The dog is by far the greatest character in this game. He's so good. Like, why don't we ever get good messages? Like, cause our lives suck, dude. Like, it's like, I don't understand. You wouldn't. You're a dog. Everything's great to you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Who's my good boy? You're my good boy.
2, 4, 6, and 8.
Ah, shit. Roadhouse. Roadhouse. My finger literally on the mute button for when Zeke pulls out a squeaky toy. Well, were you here last time that happened, Mr. Virobot? That shit fucking backfired on me hard. Because I live with a dog now, and she freaked the fuck out when I did that last time. So I don't think I'm allowed to do that anymore, unless Millie's out of the house somehow. Why am I going all the way over here? I thought it was, oh, why am I going this way? I don't need to go this way, god damn it. Big J, what up? 7 months, thank you very much, welcome back. Why the fuck would I go all the way the fuck over? Oh, I know why. That's the only way to get to the other side of the fucking thing. That's why. Because you walk over there and take the fucking thing. Moo would have been probably fucking pissed at you. Well, you know what? Honestly, I might do it anyways. Just to piss her off. That bitch shit on me in the bed. She was just sitting there licking our hands, licking our arms or legs or whatever as she does. And she fucking shit. Just like, just shit in the bed. Made no like sound or anything to indicate that she was shitting. She just shit a lot for her size. If it wasn't so like blatant and like in your face about it, I might have been more mad, but it was really like, I'm licking you. Well, guess what else? Just shit in the bed.
Hi, so what is your star sign, please?
Sean Penn.
I don't know. Why do you ask?
I am instigating a mating ritual. Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you hurtled to Earth from orbit?
Do you mean when I fell from heaven?
Affirmative. I require an answer, humanoid.
I'm not really interested. Sorry.
I will find the required combination of vocalizations to entice you for romantic relations.
Oh, this is
I'm no expert on romance, but even I know that's not how it works.
Incorrect. Please listen carefully to the following statement. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would require the vowel U and the vowel I to be contiguous.
Do you want some advice?
Affirmative.
If you want to talk to someone you like, try asking their name. And introduce yourself, too.
I am Douglas. Name, please.
Nice to meet you, Douglas. I am Rania. Maybe try to ask questions in a less aggressive way.
Rania, please touch my carbon fiber endoframe.
Why would I do that, Douglas?
Because it's made of boyfriend material.
Okay, that is a little funny.
That was a good one.
But I'm afraid you're not what I'm looking for, Douglas. And I'm not even looking anyway.
Very well. I shall continue to be alone.
Oh my God.
Maybe you can try this dating agency, Douglas.
Please, I am not so desperate. I am currently rated highly desirable in my range.
People
Are there many other available androids in your range?
Sites are desperate. Or apps.
May I
Shut
have
up.
the flyer, please? Perhaps I will try the dating agency.
Good luck, Douglas.
Thank you, Rania. I can afford you a reward. You can have my optimal dating ritual instigation line, or some credits.
No.
The line is
Take the
tempting.
line.
I think I'll take the limbs.
God damn it. There's only $100. Take the line. It's worth it. God damn it. Did that strike a nerve there? No! Tom Tastrophe, shut up! Go tug your balls, you tit fucker! I can't stop saying it. I love it. I love it so much. I can't even stop saying it. Okay. We'll do this one last thing, and then we'll call it a day.
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
japing, but okay.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to hunt this. He left his package for ya.
Where is it supposed to go?
Is he Jamaican now?
Uh-huh. You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell ya. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
I have a feeling this guy...
Good,
Oh,
Rabbit.
damn it.
Follow the nav
Hold on.
point.
I have a feeling this guy auditioned for the part and he was like, I'm a master of accents. So like, all right, can you give us Irish? Oh, yeah, I can give you Irish. Don't do it. I can do it all day. Did we already pay this guy? We did? Fuck. What do we do with... Well, I mean, we have androids in the game, so he could be a little awkward, I guess. People will forgive it, maybe. Fuck. All right, just say the fucking lines.
Please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
And then there's this fucking jerk off who thinks he has the coolest voice in the world. I love him so much. He just really eats up every fucking line he's given because he feels like his deep, scratchy voice is just fucking panty butter, just making just moist fucking lady parts all over the fucking place.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about.
He's a moisture farmer for sure.
Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
To be fair,
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
to be fair,
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people?
probably
it
what
could
I'd
do
be
to
like
You?
my first, if I got a voice
It's a
acting
virus,
job.
right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices.
Like breathing and blinking?
It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening
Oh,
without
yeah.
command.
Exactly. Okay.
When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath.
No sleep then.
They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
Wow.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
The alien option.
Needed
then.
for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy.
Ripley! Think of
If
all
my
we could
associates were to
learn from
infect a few
it.
thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea.
Y2K.
Everyone would install it, and the next, far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
The worst!
And don't forget
You're
it.
the worst.
I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this.
Did the AI just sigh at me?
If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
All right. Before we stop for the day, thank you, Kevbot, with 80 months. I love you, baby. I appreciate you.
And let me tell you, Kevbot is the sexiest motherfucking robot there is, bitch.
Before we go, though, I want to end the broadcast, but before I do, Pumpkinberry, are you still here? Because if you are still here, you need to say what you just told me yourself, or I'll do it for you. Yes. Say what you just said. Do it for you? Okay. PB sent me a message in a DM saying, I can't say this in your chat, but I would have 100% fucked that android after the cheesy boyfriend material pickup line. So when he said, touch my something frame, it's good because I am made of boyfriend material. Fucking shit is so goddamn bad. And it totally drenched the PB's panties. And she would have let that robo dick right up in there. So. Kevbot taking notes. Good job, Kevbot. Take those notes. All right. That's a sploosh. That's a sploosh from me, except with semen. All right. That's it for today, guys. We're going to put this away for now. I'm still having fun with this, man. I might pick it. I'm thinking about picking it back up on Friday. Why not Thursday? Well, or why not tomorrow or Thursday? Well, tomorrow's Drop Frames, as always. Drop Frames at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Then after that, half an hour after that is done, Table Stories Gone will be back up and going. And then on Thursday, if you're a fan of Nocturne, the role-playing show that I and many, many other wonderfully talented people were in, we're gonna have a reprise of the episode Ghost Grabbers. This is gonna be Ghost Grabbers Volume 2, Get Grabbier, or something like that. Declan Kennedy is coming back with the Ghost Grabbers, and he's gonna do that another episode of those side stories of the ghost hunting haunted location YouTubers. And we're gonna be doing that again. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But then on Friday, we'll see about picking this back up. I'm still having fun, and it's doing all right. So, but for now, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow for Drop Frames Gone, and then Thursday for Ghost Grabbers. But until next time,
for all of Myber Seekers, for all of Zekonia, this is me, Zeke, saying, see ya.